Leche felt like a finish line. I had unpacked, exhaled, convinced myself the story had settled. But peace can grow restless when it's not the right shape. I didn't plan to end up here, but something quiet, insistent, called my name. Ostuni, a quieter place, a slower sky, white upon blue, a town balanced between heaven and salt. I thought I chose it, but now I know it chose me. Some places find you when you've forgotten how to be found. They whisper, "Come, rest here." And you listen, because for once, rest sounds earned. Ostuni is not in a hurry to impress you. She's white stone and patience, bells that take their time. Even the shadows linger before they leave. Here, days are unapologetically still. I wasn't rushing to make the day count. I was letting the day make me slower. The coffee didn't have to boil quickly. The sun didn't have to be perfect. Life didn't have to be content ready to be holy. Maybe healing is less about effort and more about letting a place hold what you can't. The streets keep teaching me rhythm, slower steps, longer breaths. I started to notice how much grasping I still had for direction, for certainty, for the next chapter. And this town said, without saying it, stop trying to steer everything. Let this place hold you. So I let it. These days, mornings are wordless. I wake without reaching for a name, without scanning for a message or a sign. I walk without needing a destination. I let the wind decide where my hair went. I let silence finish its sentence before I spoke. Sometimes I cry, not from pain, just from the honesty of being here. I used to need everything to mean something. Now it's enough that it simply is. The quiet no longer threatens me. It belongs. I belong. That alone changed everything. Peace isn't soft. It's rigorous. It's showing up to your own life even when it feels too small, too ordinary. It's choosing stillness when chaos would be easier to explain. It's relearning safety inside your own body, rebuilding trust, one breath at a time. Some days I think of what was lost and feel a twinge. Not regret, just recognition. The past doesn't vanish. It becomes a landscape. The sea here taught me that. It doesn't chase its own waves. It just arrives, again and again, trusting the shore will meet it. I wanted to live like that, so I stopped rushing to become. I stopped auditioning for the future. I let today be wide. A woman in a white town by the sea. Nothing to prove, nowhere to hurry to. And it was enough. Ostuni wakes slow. The smell of bread turns the corner before the baker appears. I match its pace without trying. There's a rhythm underneath it all. One that doesn't need my effort. I used to think healing was work. Turns out it's wonder. Cooking here feels like a prayer with your hands rooted in the real. For a while, the world asks nothing of me but to be present. I eat slowly. For the first time in years, I taste everything. This is the part of the journey people don't film enough. The unremarkable holiness of the ordinary. I thought stillness was the goal. But stillness without joy is just waiting. And there was that night. I walked into a bar. No plan, no hesitation. Guitar tuning. Strangers already mid-song. Without thinking, I joined. No names exchanged, no histories. Just rhythm and laughter. Different worlds, different tongues, one shared beat. For a few songs, we remembered how easy it can be to meet without armor, to belong without trying. The music did the healing. I almost didn't include this night. It felt too raw, unguarded. Me loosened by a little wine, badly playing the guitar, singing off-key with strangers. But maybe that's the real work, to let yourself be seen in the soft chaos of being human, unpolished, just present. And for a moment, the divine feels drunk with me, humming through the wrong chord, whispering, finally, you're loosening your grip and you're letting your soul step back into the cosmic dance floor. I don't need to be on brand to be real. Sometimes truth is a half-sung song and a woman finally at ease in her own company. That deserve to be witnessed to. Because the grasping had started to loosen. The grasping for love, for timelines, for someone to name it home. Here, I named it myself. I said, this is enough. I am enough. This day is enough. What surprised me was this. The more I slowed down, the more life spoke. Not in big signs, in tiny ones. In the way the sky went gray and made everything softer. In how the world nudged me back to myself just when my thoughts tried to take over. In the way the sea waited for me, even on the off days. But nothing about her is the same. The sky keeps spilling itself until you can't tell which one's reflecting the other. Maybe that's what love really is, the blur between what you carry and what carries you. Every wave breaks forward, never back. I keep wondering if that's how courage feels. Repetition that never quite repeats. Every day the town slows me down, yet the sea winds me up again, whispering of somewhere else, of stories that haven't yet touched shore. She knows I leave, and she doesn't care. She's teaching me that memory isn't the point. Continuation is. Between us, there's an understanding. Neither of us belongs to stillness. We're built to move, to keep breaking and beginning, soft, infinite, alive. Somewhere beyond this horizon, the next story is already rising, waiting for me to catch its light. But not yet. Today, I stay.